How's it going, guys? Just back here again with some more Brawl Draft. Doing our draft games today. What am I even thinking? Um, this hand is very slow, but we probably will draw something. I hope we will draw something. If we do not draw something, yikes. We will be sad. This bear will kill us. Drawing a bunch of lands. Isn't a bad thing, honestly. Having enough lands to do something could be useful. You're poison. Do we even choose their opponent? Go play a camel. Because the camel synergizes well with the primary research. Another 4/3. Really? Okay. Sure. I mean, this is quite the... Quite the win if we pull this off. We'll get him. Enters return target non-land and a value list. Third. Wild. I didn't know that's how that worked, but submit 0. Draw a card. I mean, we didn't really need to do that, I guess. It was a safety valve, though, in case things went wrong. GG. We are back. Game number 2. We are 1-0 at the moment. So, not bad. Last game we kept a 4+ drop hand. And somehow managed to make it work. Which I was pretty startled by. This could be... Basic land, put it into hand. You are an instant too, that's kind of nice. Grab some life. I think I will also play a 3/3. But mine has vigilance. Vigilance. Oh, goodness. Remove life. Old card. Gain a bunch of life. Worm. that way. I guess we play this. No attack. Next turn we can do some Lorehold Charm shenanigans. Alright, did you draw land? Is something wrong? I hope nothing. They did draw land. Just making a 3/3 fractal. Interesting. Something like this. See if our opponent takes some bait. If they don't, we just reanimate. And then we can get a 5 next turn. If we prepare. I don't know how we'll do it. There are ways. We could have prepared this turn. Poor camel. Getting tapped. Guess we had to settle for 5/5 instead. Why did the green card get vigilance? I mean, green kind of gets vigilance on occasion, but it's generally tangentially through. Oh, okay. Well. Yeah, full price. We're not double blocking, okay. I want my opponent to draw some more cards so that my borrowed knowledge is actually a viable card draw spell. Because it lets you draw cards equal to the number of cards that you had in hand, or the number of cards your opponent had. Nice. Probably still gonna have to do it anyways. At least we get a land out of it. Draw 2. Now we stream of lifing upon it. Do you have an instant? Or do denying me a card draw and removing one of my creatures. It's rough. No attack. I guess we could have attacked, but this is an instant. We could also Camel Loop. At this point, we have 6 mana. Once per turn, not at sorcery speed. Rough for me. Let's do this. In the turn. Pound spells are brutal against us. Just imagining having one more card. One more card. Move. Okay, so it's only gonna transfer counters that exist. It doesn't make additional counters, which is nice for me. Double land. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I've drawn 3 more lands. Well, 2 more lands than our opponent at this point. Ugh. We're not even. He's even 5 cards deeper than us. We don't really. Their hand could be all lands, but. Considering how action oriented they are, it doesn't seem all that likely. So we're moving 1. Opponent. Double block bait. Doesn't really matter. The history buff is sitting there. Not doing much anyways. And now we get to prepare. This. 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 And as long as we have a camel, we can trigger our buff. Probably they're getting counters every turn and we're not effectively removing creatures enough. Oh my god. That's bad. I mean, we're in infinite blocker mode. Not great. This. Turn that. Kill that. Then we block with the history buff, I guess. Like, we can draw something to return him. Eventually. And blink Zealous Lorecaster. We finally run our opponent out of action, which is nice. Are we moving counters around? Block there. Hmm. That one? Problem dealt with for now. Oh, Berta. They'll make fractals. A bunch of powerful fractals. The problem is they don't have trample. So they're not going to be able to get past our camels. I mean, pretty easy block. If they spend an actual card. Pretty fine with that, unless he gives trample. Gives +3/+3 in trample. I'm a little bit sad. He doesn't give trample. Makes it big enough that our camel's gonna die, but our camel blocks to die anyways. That's its job. So I guess we're making a 6/6 fractal. Goodness. Yeah, we are pretty much dead, I think. So we have to triple block here. Now they can put the counter on the tester to lower me to 1. Yeah, no, none of my blocks here are very good. From the fractal onto the tester. The fractal's gonna get blocked anyways. It has to be blocked. Anything over 4 power is just a bit of a waste. Oh, no. Onto the 8/8. Killing. Yeah. Another land. Another camel. Yeah, they can tap during their turn. We're still dead. Well, actually, we're at 1. No, wait, were we? Well, we're at 1. Our opponent attacked with everything, and then put this counter on that. Would have certainly been. Oh, maybe they drew something. They're hovering their hand. If they didn't, this is just giving me time. Well, we got time. The problem is we don't have anything to do with our time. Well, yeah, GG. We are back. We are on game number 3. 20-minute mark. 10 minutes per game so far. Game. Not great. Sleight of hand. Top 2, 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Double our hold charm. That's interesting. Our bonus creatures are weak. Actually, we have like the full built reanimation hand. Well, swing in. Up to 22. There aren't really many artifacts for this to work with. Like the reanimation and the team pump. Good. But well, so with the team of 1. Still up to 22. So we're not in terrible shape. We will need to start drawing lands. Camel? Yeah, I kind of thought this was a soul, not soul ring. The other one. Oblivion ring. Back to there. I'll just play 4 3s until you admit that it's a problem opponent. It's Disdainful Stroke, okay. We're at least getting some degree. Yeah. Wing. Grab the Acolyte. Yikes. That's a Witherbloom. Anyway. I mean, they can get the Acolyte for free, I guess. We're both running out of cards, so. An old summon dromedary. He ain't going nowhere. He's gonna stick around. For a card. I mean, it might be worth it to transfer counters to the flyer. But it's better at chip damage than a ground creature, right? You can see the reasoning. Swing. I guess we're trading. Didn't want to trade, but it's fine. You got a good card draw engine online. If they didn't trade, we'd probably have to wait for a Johnny. Oh, the opponent? No reason to go that far. Well. Guess we swim with the team. GG. We are back. Game number 4. What do you think a minute mark? We're close. It's about 6 minutes per game, which is a little better of an average than 10 minutes per game. Because these draft videos, oh boy. Yeah, we don't. Nothing can be done with that yet. You get 9 games, right? And if they all take 10 minutes, that means you're going to be playing, God, how many games is that? 90 minutes worth? An hour and a half. That's way too long for video. And that's with, the fluff already being cut down. Prismari Charm lets you draw a card, deal 2 damage, or 1 damage divided among 2 targets, which is distinct. Technically 2 total damage, but you can stack the 1 points to make it 2. You need 2 instances of something to hit for 1. Resolve. What it might be a pile deck. Our deck does kind of okay against pile decks. Give it a random pile of cards on our opponent's side of the field. Our deck's fine with it. This is magnificent. Because we get to spend 5 full mana on this. Trigger that. Make a 5/6. Begin the murdering. And if something goes wrong, we can just camel. Hide behind our camel. Everybody loves a camel. Yeah. A stress dream. Well, back to hiding behind our camel. Now another creature opponent. Or another removal spell. Another removal spell probably trounces another creature. With Prismara creatures, they're not that big. 5 mana. Our 4/4 pretty much did the same thing. Want to trade upon it? You do not want to trade. Fair enough. Got me a removal spell in. I don't really want a Fractal Factory going online. So let's put a stop to that. We can. A lot of mana for casting a spell that already gives you a decent effect, right? So much card draw. Wild times. Bring it with the team. I mean, no casualties. Opponent goes down to 6. We clear the board. Might have been worth it. It might not have. It might have been better off just to pay the 2 ward. Sure. We do have more. Thing. Sliding ahead during my turn might have been good. Oh. I think that does it, honestly. Sure. GG. We are back. Game number 5. We are 3-1 at the moment. Our average time went up again. That's a little sad, but still somewhere between 8 and 6, right? Yeah. I think so. This hand at least we can pitch it if it goes too bad. We can benefit off of the plethora of lands and then borrow knowledge away. If we flood out into nothing. Deduce. What does non-land permanent do? Primary research? I don't know about you. You're nice when you draw me cards. I still kind of want to get into the yard. Or get on the battlefield. Not into the yard. If I do this, I'll have 6. But it will also have 6. Okay. It's a little nice. Lorehold is very nice. Probably their opponent has so much interaction at the moment. Or not interaction, just things that they can do. A little worried. Let's get rid of that. You can cast it again if you want to buy it. Probably a waste of time, right? Increment. Oh, might get a get down a Lorehold. Having a 5/5 flying haste. Haste is a keyword that I forgot just makes him real nice. Yeah, that one. Miracle could be quite good. Stunned. Ouch. Reveal. Kill that. Kill that. Play that. I'm dead though. There may have been problems. I mean, this gets me to 5. We didn't draw one. Insert sorcery. Another one. Oh, we got Simicked. GG. We are back. Game number 6. Oh. Keep 6. And the 6 drop back because we're never going to be able to cast it. Pray to the RNG gods so that we draw lands. Duty Beyond Death is an interesting card. White sack. Spell that requires a sacrifice? Makes sense. Like, thematically, it makes sense. But seeing that effect so much heavily pushed in black in recent years, it's a little jar. Go get him. We'll see if they remove it or something. It might. Increment. Seen a lot of increment decks. Is that the best deck? I don't know. This? Do this? Up to 23. Okay, I'm gonna play another one of these drafts after I record this one because I have a bank saved up and I need to actually spend yeah, I shouldn't have been talking. Yes. Get rid of that. Sure. 3 mana. Popular Lecture are a little harsh on because we've seen this effect so many times that having another version of it is like, really need it. We really need a 4th copy of a green creature that adds mana equal to its power. But I still don't like him. Thanks to the life opponent. Let's keep you off a bit of mana. Want to give me another creature? You do? Okay, well, I'll take it. Wild. A wild series of events. Play a land. Draw a card with Tamp. I mean, we are going to have to take a couple hits here. That one. Draw 2. I mean, Lorehold's going to help out, I guess. We're still probably lost too much. Fractal Tinder. What a guy. So much pain. An Elder Dragon opponent? Are you scared of that? Perchance. That's the land. We're done on attack. The run is done. GG. But we got to cast Lorehold a couple of times. He is surprisingly fun. I'm trying to build a deck around him. That probably will be tomorrow's deck if I don't think of anything, which I might not. I also need to look through my catalog of previously built decks to find something to update. I was considering updating Brawl deck, even though I don't have the exact schematics for it, because it's basically a counter deck. And you can watch the video and piece together some things, but no, we'd probably do like a nickel or something. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Did you enjoy today's so draft? If you really like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time. Bye for now.